All right, I'm gonna do a walkthrough tour of my studio. Centerpiece, of course, drum kit, Tama Superstar Classic Maple 7-piece. All right, there's the bass drum, 16 by 22. All right, Aquarian regulator on the front, super kick on the batter side. We're gonna come around. We'll look at the toms first. 7 tom starts off with an 8 by 7. Or sorry, 7 by 8, so 7 inches deep, 8 inch diameter. 8 by 10, right? Then a 9 by 12. All right, those are all on Tama Starcast mounts, right? It's equivalent to a rims mount. Floor toms, 12 by 14 and 14 by 16. I have Aquarian Performance 2 batters, classic clear. On the Resonant side, that's the snare that came with the kit. Difference there, 6.5 by 14. I have die-cast hoops on everything. All right, so I replaced the stock triple flange. They were like a 2 millimeter with die-cast. Clicking over cymbals, right? You see 13-inch KZ hi-hats. Those are about 25 years old. All right, splashes, 8 and 10, 6.5-inch Zildjian on top of the 10-inch splash there. Always keep a ching ring on the hi-hat. Crashes, 17-inch K Custom Dark. Next one over, 18-inch K Custom Dark. There's an Agazarian stack. It's an 8-inch splash on a 12-inch China. It's like $15. It's awesome. 18-inch A Zildjian medium crash. That's a 21-inch Z Mega Bell Ride, the original from the late 80s. Awesome. I've got an aux hat. It's just it's a Peisty like 402. 18-inch A Custom China. There's my big LP cowbell. Put that one on there. iPad Mini. All right, that runs the DAW from behind the drum kit. All right, mics on the snare, 57 and an AKG P170 on a Wilkinson clip. Keeps them in phase. On top, another 57 on the bottom. Toms, Sennheiser 604s, except on the 16-inch floor tom. There you have a Sennheiser 421. There's my stick bag, another cowbell, wrestling shoes, gloves, another stick bag on the 16 floor. Right, that's the quick. Don't forget to look at this. Once I put a tray on my kit, I can't live without the tray now. Keep the Eddie ears on it, everything else. All right, there's my overheads, SM81s. Love them. Wanted them forever. Now that's what I rock as overheads. Another 17-inch crash. That's a Z Custom Rock. Snares, vintage Acrolite 5x14. Supraphonic 400 from 1970, 5x14. We're getting down here to my 8x14 DDrum Vinnie Paul, 5x12 pork pie maple. Supraphonic 402, 6.5 by 14. That's a Sonor Safari, 5 by 14. And just some random tools, batteries, bits and pieces. Tune bot, drum dial, some markers. That's where I keep all my percussion stuff. Jam blocks, cowbells, shakers, maracas, fiber slap. My tambourine collection, brass, wood, headed, headless, more cowbells, more blocks, some bits and pieces of hardware. Can put those on the kit pretty easy. Just some wires, cables, stuff that I might need to get to relatively quickly, but not too fast. You go in the closet, look at, there's just a bunch of stuff in here. Don't look. A couple of octobons, a free-floating marching snare, some snare stands, mics, mic cases. There's 2 drum kits in here. There's a Sonor Safari kit. There's an 84 Tama Swing Star and cases way back in the back there. Extra head, stands, hardware. There's an original Peter Uncle Hart Crasher in there. My international plugs. Some microphone bits and pieces there. All right. My awesome original Faith No More poster there too. Turn that off. My room mics. Studio Projects B1s. All right, got a pair of them. Good large diaphragm condenser room mic. Turn over, there's my guitars. Alvarez 6-string bass and Ibanez guitar. It's an SG style, but I put locking tuners on it, Graph Tech nut, and 11 to 52s. It's beefy. Rack mount gear, what I record through: PreSonus Studio 192, PreSonus Digimax D8. The Behringer's not currently hooked up because it died. Go under there's the computer. It's a Dell Optiplex. I've got a Line 6 Pod X3 Pro. 10, 12 years ago, that was Line 6's top end. Drawer, more cables, guitar strings, headphones, a couple mics. There's an SM57 and a 58 in there. All right, some cables. There's a foot controller for the Line 6 unit. I just keep it under the desk. Right, it fits. Monitors, Yamaha HS8. On top of my Neil Peart hat and my Suicidal Tendencies bandana. Right, dual monitor setup. Right, so when I run Reaper, I'm using an Imperial 24 skin, so it's a 2-monitor skin. M Audio Oxygen, Oxygen 8 V2. I just got a blue Yeti microphone on there for meetings and whatnot. Another iPad, some cool books, Kenny Aronoff's book, Home Recording for Musicians for Dummies. Right there, I'm going to pull it out here in a second. This is my old Zildjian artist setup book. All right, from the late 70s. Got like Peter Criss in it, Steve Smith, Neil Peart, but from way back in the day. What's up? That's Clyde Stubblefield, right next to The Last Jedi, the funky drummer. And over here, that's Louis Bellson, right? So, hey, another great shot. Neil Peart hat, Suicidal Tendencies bandana. That's it. That's what my studio's looking like right now, 2020. Boom. See ya.